Well, that was easy enough. I am shocked. I want to know. Welcome back, my oodles and noodles, to more Baldur's Gate 3. You better believe it, we made it to Moonrise Towers. Well, we made it to Moonrise Towers a while ago, and now I've actually walked into Moonrise Towers and started talking to a bunch of people. But if you guys remember, we had to go to Moonrise Towers. There was like no other choice. I needed to get a moon lantern, and I was having a hard time making it through the Shadow Curse without one, so here we are. Luckily enough, we did manage to grab one, and I wanted to kind of go around this room a bit more and really dissect it before moving forward and moving on. So let's run the recap. Since setting forth into the Shadow Curse lands, we managed to make our way over to Moonrise Towers thanks to the Drider. Before going into Moonrise Towers, we made our way over to the Last Light Inn, where we met Jaehaera and the band of merry men. That's what I call them, because sometimes I kind of forget their name. While at the Last Light Inn, there was a cleric in need of protection. Without this cleric, all of the Last Light Inn would be engrossed in the Shadow Curse, and everyone would die. Thankfully enough, we saved her. She didn't get taken to Moonrise Towers. Her name was Isabel. We prevented Marcus from abducting Isabel. We have no idea why the cult would even want her alive. She'd honestly just be better dead. Then all of the people at the Last Light Inn would be dead. After protecting Isabel, Jaehaera sent us out to Moonrise Towers so we can infiltrate and continue to pretend to be a true soul. Seeing as the Shadow Curse was a little too thick and dense in certain areas, I really had no choice but to go to Moonrise Towers and pick ourselves up a moon lantern. That's the only way that you can really cross and travel and traverse in the Shadow Curse lands effectively without having to go straight into initiative and having to fight for your life for every 2 seconds. There's a lot more to this story, especially with the leader of the specific area. His name is Ketheric Thorm. We managed to learn a little bit from his son, the brewer at the Waning Moon, who revealed that her cage is located in the Thorm Mausoleum. It's unclear who the woman is exactly, but Ketheric must have caged her for a reason. Not only that, but Disciple Zrel instructed us to assist General Thorm's advisor, Balthazar, in recovering a powerful relic from the Thorm's family mausoleum. Can't help but feel like those two things are connected, right? And to make matters even worse, this sweet little squire here, we still had our speak with animals charm active at the time, so when we wandered into this room, which it happens to be Ketheric's room, she actually told us a story that I can't help but feel like relates. I can't help but feel like is connected. This dog, supposedly, if my story is correct, served the Thorm family and was in the middle of protecting a little girl, hadn't managed to protect her and died in the process, and then Ketheric brought this dog back to life and of course is under the thrall, right? That's where we currently are. Thank you guys for tuning in. So much more has happened, but of course, you're also patient to wait for those recaps. Letter to Ketheric. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Saloon's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep her on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you. Forever, Melodia.
Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
It sounds like Ketheric was like a good guy. He was also supposedly the leader or like the mayor of the last light in town before the Shadow Curse enveloped the land. And it seemed like this guy was like a good guy. Missive from Gortash. Why do I remember who Gortash is? General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power the artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of the enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. Our body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about the fact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail. Lord Gortash. Invasion plans for Baldurs Gate. Oh. A map of Baldurs Gate depicting upper city, lower city, and outer city as far as Worm's Crossing. Rich and fertile land. The ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora, with special emphasis placed on areas of prolific foraging. Invasion plans for the oh my gosh. This is gold here. A map of the Sword Coast, from the Sea of Moving Ice down to just north of Am. Oh my, look at all these invasion plan after invasion plan. Jeez. I know we probably don't need to read all of these, but it's probably good to have. An unsent letter. Balthazar, I thank you for returning what is mine, and I have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life awaits. General Ketheric Thorm. So he's delusional. Yes, that makes sense. Well, this door not having a door seems oddly suspicious. Apostle Diary. Most of the text has been scourged away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Suleto's Ethic of War. We'll just take that. Might as well. It's actually really cool to look at some of these paintings. If you look, I thought that was the dog at first, this little weird painting here, but if you look at this one, I kind of wish I could get a better view for you guys. Here, I think that's oh wait, there you go. Those are the eye monsters that I fought. They're a lot smaller, but we went into the Underdark, and that was definitely something I fought. Okay. I'm curious about this room. I don't want to go too far in Moonrise because I don't want to set anything too far in motion, but I do want to just take a look. We have to go out and explore the cursed lands, so that's kind of what I wanted to do, but I do want to see what's behind this door. Beautiful. Is there, I bet, is he in here, Ketheric? Ooh. I love that I just picked that up. That's amazing. Easy enough, I guess. No one heard the racket of this mimic appear. Oh, stained letter. My darling daughter. Okay, hold on. Okay, but I didn't share this when we were talking about the wife and how Ketheric might be kind of a good guy, but is now like on this righteous path he thinks only he can walk and is obviously no longer a good guy. But we're clearly all of the signs here are pointing to the Thorm family and the little girl being his daughter. So I didn't realize this letter was going to contain that. I think that the girl in the cage is his daughter. That is dark. That is a very dark thought. My darling daughter, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and picture myself an enormous opaque, a silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow deep within myself that no harm could ever befall you because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment soon, know this, darling daughter, I am always around you, I am always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I love you forever, a love that has no death. Mama. And it looked like it was ripped up. That's gruesome. I don't think I like where this story is going. Also, is the girl even alive at this point? Wait, oh, that's just right here. It seems like the Thorm family has been alive for so long. So whatever is keeping Ketheric alive must be keeping her alive.
Melodia Thorm, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
I want to go get the daughter. I want to explore that story so bad. Oh, look at this really scary looking throne. I didn't realize we'd run into a mimic so soon after the other mimics we ran into. Could we talk to the dog? And I don't want to lose the ability to talk to dog. Would you be all right if I gave you a scratch?
The first of the general's soldiers brave enough to try. All right, that's enough.
It's so sweet. Can I tell the dog about? No, I can't. I want to jog the dog's memory. If that's not a tongue twister, if I've ever heard one. I don't want to miss any like important conversations here in Moonrise Towers. Oh, and all these notes. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Balthazar's personal notes. Wait, it mentions Volo. Requests from the next caravan. Any works by Morden Kanan must catch up on current events. No Volo. Better a century of ignorance. Hin Volum holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for library. Current volume badly scorched. I don't want to. I know that once I touch something on this bookshelf, it's all the poison's gonna come in. But I want to figure out how to stop the poison from coming into the room. I think we leave it for now. We have everything we need. I think we can always come back and search through Moonrise Towers later. Right, and we managed to save our goblins. I know we probably shouldn't have saved the goblins, to be honest, but we did. They were familiar. I mean, goblins are just kind of dumb. They're just a bunch of dum-dums. We have to save the prisoners, but I wonder if we have to do that after defeating everyone in Moonrise. Because I remember when we had to save Halzin from the goblin camp, it was kind of the same thing there. We had to save... Oh, wait, I know this guy. No, I don't. Do I?
Is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword.
Oh no, I killed the guy I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think I have to save the refugees after I kill everyone in Moonrise, or while I'm killing everyone in Moonrise, because it was kind of like that with Halzin when I saved him from the cage. I couldn't free him and not alert all of Moonrise while I was doing it. I thought the absolute welcomed all believers. Persuasion, they have potential. Great warriors have grown from less. Get rid of them. They are undeserving and should be purged. Can't trust them to sweep the tables, let alone swing a sword. It's not our place to question the absolute's will. I think get rid of them. Less people we have to kill.
Yeah. They're dead weight. Not real believers like us. Thank you, true soul. In her name.
Right you are. Yeah, go tell him. Is he gonna tell him?
Right, pilgrims. You'll be scouting the perimeter of the war camp, looking for enemies.
But the shadows? Is death out there without a guide?
The shadows won't harm you, so long as you know your place in the Absolute's design.
Of course. Of course.
Bye. Now I don't have to kill you when I kill everyone in Moonrise. I'm so smart. Sometimes I surprise myself with my ingenuity. Can I go in this door? Yes. Oh, blood. Oh, that's very reassuring.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
This is unsettling.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
There's something in the walls. What is it? I think you might just be hearing. What is it?
Big. In walls above. Maybe. Whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But big band. Not allowed to pet nose.
There is something very wrong with this tower.
Find meat. You share.
Yeah, what if we get her on our side? I gotta try to convert or turn as many of these people in here personally, because I don't want to have to fight all of these people. So what if we bring her some meat? I'm so excited to be wandering around Moonrise. Yeah, so there was like blood dripping down the walls in some of the rooms, and then of course Balthazar's chambers is a wild, unlawful place. It literally just has blood everywhere. The man even said in his journal that he falls asleep to the smell of blood. Ew. I think we'll get in trouble if we stay down here. Prisoner's journal. Ooh, it's our prisoners. Wolverine?
Conversation has been cut short. These prisoners
Oh.
are for disciple Balthazar's attention.
I have permission from Balthazar. Ask him. Persuasion. What are the prisoners going to do? Talk me to death? Yeah. What are they going to do? Talk me to death? Exactly.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
Well, that was easy enough. Not to worry. I have a permit. Astarion has aspired.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us? Exactly.
Your friend is looking for you. I'm here to help you escape. I could help you get out of here for a price. I just want to torment you in peace. I'm here to help you escape.
And why would you be so inclined?
Arcus told me you were here and asked me for me to help. I know the tiefling's imprisoned here. I want to break you all out. My mind is my own. The Absolute has no control over me. Probably shouldn't mention that in the Moonrise Towers. I'm an undercover agent for the Flaming Fist. Ooh. Do we get him to trust us more? Oh, you'll owe me a favor after. Besides, I never liked prisons much. Although that was a great response. Are they part of the Flaming Fist? They're not. They're part of their own little civilization. Will that bite me in the butt later? I feel like we should just do rogue persuasion. Yeah. You'll owe me a favor after. Besides, I never liked prisons much, sorry.
Me neither. Nasty little boxes, too often used to quash genius.
Exactly.
You and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
I'm Noodles. Pleasure to meet you. Let's talk escape plan. What do you need? How did you end up here? Let's talk escape plan.
Efficient. Good. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for.
True. Well, that's kind of hard to do. There's always a little eye walking around. Probably should go find our tieflings. Am I exploring too much of Moonrise right now? I feel like I should go explore the rest of the shadow cursed areas. Oh, what's in here? Oh, Moonrise Prison Communal Cell Lever, Moonrise Towers Prisoner Log, Invasion Plans for the Sword Coast, a wooden chest, the Warden.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul?
Do you?
Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland.
I'm gonna take offense to that.
Know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
She looks like she's so sweaty. I overheard the gnomes planning an escape. Your face is pretty bland too. Who is disciple Balthazar? I'll do my utmost to impress you. Detect thoughts. Gently probe for the warden's mind. You must confiscate lots of interesting things from prisoners. Huh. Is this one of those moments where I can only pick one answer? Or is this one of those moments where I can pick multiple answers after asking one answer or question? Let's probe. Oh, of course, yeah. Guidance. Come on, baby. Yes. It's never that kind to me. I'll take it.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm.
Oh.
Interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners.
So this was one of those moments where I could have picked any answer. I'll do my utmost to impress you.
A pity you're already failing then.
Your face is pretty bland too.
My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory forever.
Good. I like it that way. Let's leave. Wait, what did she say though? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back in my video when I'm ready to pull the levers, because I don't remember which one pulls all of them. I bet there's bad things in some of the cells. Can I go up the ladder without her getting mad? No? All right. Ooh. There's so many good things in this whole area.
This is a restricted area.
Ooh.
Trying to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
No. I was doing, just general research here in the Moonrise Towers. Try to convince them you belong here. Deception, it's me, your old friend, Noodles. You wouldn't shut the door on an old friend, would you? She clearly doesn't like me, so that's not gonna work. Intimidation, I'm here for a routine inspection. Wow, this has never worked in any movie, but I'm sure it'll work here. I'm here for a routine inspection. I'm sure your superiors will be very interested to know that you tried to deny me entry. Look at me. Do I look dangerous? Exactly. Oh. I just have a bad feeling about this role. I don't know why. I wasn't wrong to feel a little scared about this role. Let's roll again. Here we go. Nat 20, baby. Nat 20.
Granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
So we just can't get caught looting around in a chest, I think. Oh, but we can go on the balcony. Oh, what in God's name's going on here? I thought we were gonna explore. I am shocked. What in Satan's mystery is going on? Oh, this is, what do we do with it? What's this? Oh, that was weird. Is there nothing I can do here yet? I didn't even get a cutscene for this moment. This looks so wild. I can't jump in there? Should I jump in the hole, see what happens? Well, good to know. Moonrise Towers is one big monster. Or basically hiding one big monster. Oh, this was a locked door too. Yeah, so we weren't supposed to be back here. That's interesting. I can't bring back any of the meat. I didn't have any meat to bring back. Oh, look, it's the hammers and stuff. Chain shirt, oil flask, the tools. Can we kill this little scrying eye here all in one foul swoop? I'm gonna try. Does Astarion have a advantage here? No. The scrying eye only has about 8 hit points, so I feel like we could kill him. Is it dead? It's not dead. Are we good? I think we're good. Wait, let's turn off turn base. Huge, baby, huge. Oh.
What do we have here?
Oh, she's up here. You've been warned. Get out of here. Okay, let's try this again. Huge. And then we turn off turn base. And it works. We just have to make sure we crouch around. Here we go. Now, she shouldn't be mad at us. No evidence. Oh, maybe it's in here. I love having such high stealth, sleight of hand, dexterity. It's just like I just hold and click A at all moments of time. Maybe we just rescue the deep gnomes now. If we throw the supplies in where no one can see us. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up a bedroll. If we just throw it in there, no harm, no foul. Nobody will know. Okay, I think I grabbed everything. Okay, let's go get Wilbur and his tools. I don't know how we're gonna throw it in there. Oh, well, no, actually, we go into turn base, huh? Where did she go? Did she seriously just leave this room? Ooh. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Might be a little risky not going into turn base, but let's, whatever. Throw it into the cell. Well, now this is a door. Oh, what's back here? Oh. There's a boat back here? Oh. Weird that I can see through the walls and basically plan out how I would do this. Now can I throw it through the bars? I'm not being seen. Wilburn's hammer. Yes. Was lightly spotted by Nimble in a lightly obscured area. So I threw the hammer in. Was there something else I needed to throw in there?
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
Okay. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. How do I keep the patrols busy? Okay. Well, we gave him the tool. I think I have to take care of the little scrying eyes. Can I kill the scrying eyes? Okay, I'm gonna kill the scrying eye in the office. No, come here, scrying eye. Yes, close the door. This feels so much like true D&D. It's amazing. The whole like figuring out how to maneuver around the environment. Okay, so we killed that scrying eye. What about this scrying eye? How do we get rid of this one? I think I'm gonna turn off all of the lights. No one cares that I'm just over here turning off all of the lights. Okay, so we have to take care of the patrols. Go into turn base. The scrying eye is gone. Did I alert anyone? Do I have to... Okay, I think we're good. Wow. No one has to hide anymore. Come on. Can we kill this guy without like alerting anyone? I wonder. Oh yeah, because we can move the bodies, right? That girl is really suspicious. Look at her. She knows the scrying eye went missing. All right, let's go talk to Wilburn. I want to use the cloud. Let's do this. I want the tieflings to get out before anything happens in Moonrise Towers.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the... You, however, are the clincher.
It's time. Let's do this.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Okay, they just busted down the door, and I feel like that was pretty freaking loud. Let's use the fog. Cloud of fog. Oh, now I blinded them. Oops. I didn't mean to blind them. Okay. I don't think anything has happened yet. Can I do another blind? What about the other tieflings? Did they get the other tieflings out? Oh, I don't have other blind. I used that one blinding. Let's see what happens. So she's running. Why is she running? Keep them busy? Can I put her to sleep? What if we confuse her? Is she gonna be mad? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, she's mad. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. So they do get mad. They open up the cells. Gotcha. Okay, so I can't save them yet. I don't exactly know how. I'm not stealthy enough. She doesn't want me to talk to the prisoners, so I feel like if I talk to the tiefling prisoners, they're gonna get mad at me. Unlocking the secrets here in the towers. Oh, maybe this is where the meat is? Questioner Sumera and Questioner Jason.
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward. Back straight. Make them fear you.
Ooh. Thank you for that. A torture bed. You want to use the torture bed? Not really. Yeah, this isn't where I get the meat, I guess. Oh. Here we go. Scroll with Speak with the Dead. I never get to use that. I should try that sometime. Let's pick up the severed leg, though. I'm sure we're gonna need that. Oh, what if whatever's over here is the cause? The cause of all of the little worms. What if this is the cause of the mind flayers and the infection? Oh, this is the source. Is this a source? Let's put the severed leg in the hole. I can't throw it. I can't throw the severed leg in the hole. Wait. Oh. Wait, did it work? No. Here, I got a leg for you.
Loud.
Where did you hear their meat sounds again?
Above. Loudest.
Oh, in the kitchen. I didn't even okay, let's go get her some meat. Are the kitchens in here? This seems like it's locked. Oh, are you kidding? You gotta be kidding. Try again. Okay, there we go. It's so rare that I fail those. So, ooh, this
is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Nice play on words. Acquiesce and follow to prison. Try to talk your way out of it. Try to convince them you belong there. Yeah, I belong here, clearly. Why are you looking at me like that? I live here. This is my place now. If you don't leave now, you won't leave at all. Just a quick look around won't hurt anyone. You won't even know I was there. I didn't save recently. You won't even know I was here. Please, I want to get in here. Okay. Maybe the kitchens are up here? Ooh.
What's that?
Ew, that doesn't look good. Whatever's in there. Okay, I've been doing this wrong. I just have to talk to the wall.
Through a narrow
I didn't want to waste gunpowder.
Something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Arcana, determine what it is. Reach in. Yeah, that sounds so smart. Reaching in. Come on, I want to ace this. Of course I don't ace it. Let's use, yeah, inspiration. What are these rolls? Well, okay.
Catch a glimpse, but the darkness within the wall is too deep.
I want to know. Reach in.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hell's... Oh no, not again.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
strength, tear your arm out of the tentacle's grip. Rogue dexterity, you've been in tougher traps, wriggle your hand free. Sleight of hand, go limp and write it out. Wait, wait, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. You've been in tougher traps, wriggle your hand free. I almost want to use go limp and write it out. Yeah, I just want to see. I have the most.
Stop resisting, your arm bending with the movement of the flesh, and suddenly an opening appears with a soft sucking sound.
Oh, huge.
Falls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second that it was gonna be the bad option, but
Careful. In future, you can't just stick your hand in every strange hole you come across.
oh, wanna bet? Okay, well, I guess that's why you go up here into the rafters. There's some seriously messed up stuff going on here in the tower. I bet that that's the source of the Moonrise towers where we have to destroy. I just don't know how we're gonna destroy it. Oh, actually, no, wait, I think I do. What about the smoke powder that Barkus talked to us about? That seems pretty dang important, that smoke powder. I wonder if we blow it up, then we wouldn't need Gale. Oh, that would make a lot of sense. One last thing I want to do. No, I can't do it now. Exploring Moonrise Towers took, it was definitely super long. Figuring out the secret of Moonrise Towers. We didn't even figure it out all the way, but at least we gave Wolbrin his weapon. Of course, we stole a lot of nice stuff. We put more of the pieces together in the commander's chambers. Now we get to be set forth into the land, and we get to go explore the Shadow Curse lands. I think we should go grab that journal now that we have the moon lantern. Go back and then go get Karlach's iron. See where that leads us. But thank you guys again for watching. And as always, if you are enjoying, do not forget to let me know so in the comments. Leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.